Hi friends, how are you doing today? This is Martin from Finance Oracle. I am here again today to share with you helpful skills and tips on how to build up yourself, build a positive self-esteem, and live a better life for yourselves. Well, today I'm going to start a bit more spiritual. I will start from, the book of Genesis. God gave us dominion over every living thing. So that means that God has given us power to take care of everything on earth. And then I want you to realize this. If you have been given such a power, then why are you afraid of uncertainty? And why are you afraid of change? And why are you scared of standing tall to do things the way you should do it? You need to change your mindset, and you need to start thinking positively about yourself and about your capacity. You have to realize that you have so much possibilities and you are limitless. Do not talk down on yourself, and at every point in time, believe in your unique values. Sometimes you may see people around you looking like they are doing better than you. Do not believe you are not doing well. See your unique value and convert it to strength. Then that strength will skyrocket your capacity to a place where you do not believe it. Therefore, you must make sure you never talk down on yourself. Number two tip is, as a man thinketh, so is he. It is important for you to think positively. If you think that you're substandard or you're inferior, then you become inferior. If you think that you do not have potential, then you will not have potential. If you think that you're good for nothing, then you will be good for nothing. As a man thinketh, so is he. That is what a wise man said. Again is, stop thinking there are jobs you cannot do. Sometimes we think that because of our education, our family background, our exposure, the things we know, the things we've done, that we cannot do certain jobs. I'll give you an example. Back in Nigeria, there are places, let's say for example, phone village. You see some boys who repair phones. And in a day, some of them repair up to 10 phones. If you take a minimum value of 5,000, because some of them are less than 5,000, some are going to be above. If you take a media value of 5,000, you realize that he makes about 50,000 every day. And if you multiply 50,000 times a month and subtract his expenses, you realize that he has about 700,000 in savings. But some other person say, no, I can't do this. I can't learn how to repair phone. No, I have to work in the bank. Just to realize that he earns 150,000 in the bank, or 200,000, 300,000, as the case may be. It takes you to be a senior in a very senior position to earn more than 300,000. Then you realize that the banker is earning far lower than the phone repairer. But the banker, or some other jobs, of course, that looks like that white collar job, feels that he can never be a phone repairer. This is the reason why Larry Ellison, while addressing the class of 2010 in prestigious Yale University in the US, he said, "You are all losers. Your cap and your garments will keep you down." Because he realized that some of them will say, no, I was in prestigious Yale University, a first class holder, I can't do this job. Only for you to realize that dropouts are paying your salary. Only for you to realize that you're a messenger to dropouts. I don't have any problem with white collar job, but I'm saying that it is high time we reprogram our mindsets and change what we think and how we think. Next, I want to share with you is, there is a popular saying that your network is your net worth. Your network is a net worth. Hang out with people that inspires you. Hang out with people that share the same inspiration and aspiration with you. People who you see as role model. People who are willing to mentor you. Then you can be able to share ideas together, and you will realize that you are going to grow very fast. Again, I want us to look at gratitude. It is important to have gratitude, especially give gratitude to God for what He has done for you. By the time you start giving gratitude, you will realize that you develop a more positive mindset, because you will realize that if I could do this and if God could give me this, He will give me yet more. By so doing, you're going to have a positive mindset. Again, is learn to celebrate with those who are celebrating. There are some persons that immediately they see you successful, they are so angry, they are moody, they are jealous, and they lose it. They lose themselves. They can even commit suicide. Do not be in this class of people. Celebrate with those celebrating, then you realize that, oh, come on, it is his turn today. Tomorrow is going to be my turn. Yeah, if he could do it, I can also do it. So have a positive mindset. Celebrate with those who are celebrating. Again, is I say a number of persons who have excellent idea, but they didn't have the resources, and what they have they could use to generate resources, they held so tight on it. You've got a business idea, an excellent one, you've done your background studies. If I could do this business with 3 million naira, in the next 5 years I will be having over 80 million naira. In the first 2 years I could have 6 million. In the first 1 year, in the next 2 years I could have 12 million. Next I could have 30 and thereabouts. And you have a land you could sell for 4 million naira, use 3 million to invest. You say, no, 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 I cannot sell, I don't sell my things. I know of a man whose the whole family is wretched, and his place has become very civilized, developed, and has a land that worth over 20 million naira. And he never sold it. Till now, nobody in the family has gotten an education or have gotten a good skill. He could have sold it and invested, and they could buy a far much better land than what they have. Importantly, I would like to talk about collaboration. I've seen a number of guys who have come with very beautiful business idea, but they never wanted to collaborate because they feel like if they collaborate, that whoever collaborate with them is going to share from that excellent business idea. And they wanted a way they could do it alone. But unfortunately, the resources never came. I want you to realize that there are needs to collaborate when you need resources like finance, resources like management, like skill. It could be marketing, it could be management. If you collaborate, then you can have your collaborator having those skills or those resources I've mentioned. Then you'll be able to achieve a great result in a short period of time. But you say, no, 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 I'm not going to share my business idea. I'm going to leave it until when I have it. And this is the reason why hundreds of people, thousands of people have been buried with their business idea. Business ideas are going right into the caskets. Do not let your business idea go into the caskets. Think about it. Look for a good collaborator. Collaborate and achieve the needed results. You will then be happy to realize why you collaborated and taking that decision. I would like to round up by telling you the mindset of a billionaire. Just like I told you earlier on, as a man thinketh, so is he. This you can see in Proverbs 23 verse 7. Billionaires, there is a book called Think Like a Billionaire, Become a Billionaire. This book was written by Scott Anderson, and I would recommend you to read it. I know most of you have read it. Billionaires have 7 resources they see differently. The first one is money. We see money as something we need to spend. Billionaires see money as something he needs to invest. Next is investing. We invest a little. Billionaire invests almost 100%. Next is job. We see job as a source of income, as what will make us rich. Billionaire believe a job will never make him rich, but will tie him down. Next is risk. We see risk as a hindrance, as something that is going to tie us down. But billionaire believe that without risk, he can never make money. He believes that risk is a gateway to success. Another one is problem. We see problem as a big hindrance. Billionaires see problem as an opportunity to success. Another one is preparation. We prepare for today. But billionaire prepare today for future opportunities. And lastly is time. We waste our time, but billionaires see the time as the most valuable assets. Therefore, guys, I will call upon you to know that all this and put them into practice. You will realize that tomorrow you're going to grow far more than expectations. There are people who were struggling 10 years ago, but today they are not millionaires, they are billionaires. Sometimes it looks like impossibility, but when you develop a growth mindset, a positive mindset, you realize that these are all possibilities. I therefore invite you once again to subscribe to my channel. If you have not subscribed yet, share my channel, ring the bell so that whenever we post a video, you will see it. Thank you and do enjoy your day. Thanks.